morning on a slightly drizzly, drab summer's morning. The forecast that it was going to be stunningly hot, heat wave, and it's not. I'm actually in Staffordshire, just on the border with Cheshire, at a little campsite called Avona Retreats. It's a lovely little campsite, and I'll put a link to the campsite review at the end of this video. But I'm going to make my first brew of the day, and I don't eat breakfast. I never eat until about sort of 11 till 2 o'clock, so I don't eat breakfast. But I've been given these freshly laid this morning eggs by the site for my breakfast. So I'm going to have breakfast this morning. I'm not actually so sure whether I'm going to just boil them or scramble them. I'll think about that while I'm having a coffee. I use different burners. This is the MSR burner. I've had this a long time. And I use different size canisters as well. So this time I've got the 230 gram canister. And there's enough for what we want to do. So I'm going to get the coffee on the go. Now, as you'll know with camping, sometimes these are not too bad actually. The smaller ones, sometimes when you put them on the ground, they can be a little bit unstable, or the ground can be a bit uneven. So I've actually bought a canister stand, and it's from MSR, funnily enough, coincidentally. And I chose this one because to me it looked the best, and it looked as if it would give the best stability for different canister sizes. So this is from MSR, and it's called their Universal Canister Stand. And it actually says it's adjustable for various canisters. So that's important. The weight of it is 34 grams. It has really wide stability at 140 millimeters, because these legs come out like that. It's very compact, but the legs come out, and it gives you that stability. Now, I don't think there's any weather conditions or any ground where that is going to tip the pot over. I have used, and still do use, in my little 750 milliliter cook pot, a titanium cook pot, I still use one of those little plastic ones that has little short legs that come out. You know the sort, about that size. And that's okay, but it's not as stable as that. And actually that packs better with it folding. Like that. And it's made out of stainless steel and a bit of plastic there. And that just allows you to position your canister and then click it into place. Now, the recommended retail price of these is £18, and that's 2025 prices. I paid £15.30, so I think that's a really good buy for the extra safety that you're going to get out of this stand. So let's just put it on and see how we go from there. I'm desperate for my coffee. So let's just get this on. So I'm going to use just to get a nice firm grip, the inner prong. There we go. And as simple as that. That's not coming off. So on this canister, I've used the inner prong on this location, the outer prong on that location, and then this sliding lock bar clicked into there. And that is as stable as you're going to get. I like that. Yes, I like that. That's very, very stable. And obviously you could put the smaller canister on there, but that is working really well. The ground is uneven where it's positioned, and that's just giving it that nice stability. So let's get the coffee going. This is the Frontier 1.3 litre pot. There's reviews on that on the channel. So I particularly like this pot for its versatility. Obviously boiling water, cooking meals within the pot, you know, like anything that you can put in a pot, pasta. It's a nice size as well, and it's lightweight, it's really light. But it's also got a ceramic interior, and I'll show you that. And you can see here the ceramic interior. There we go. And the reason I like that is that you can actually fry with this pan, and obviously in small quantities, but you can fry with this pan. So the eggs that have been given, I'm thinking we'll scramble them within the pot, because the ceramic makes it very non-stick. I've actually fried halloumi in this already on another occasion, and that worked well. But I'm going to scramble some eggs. No butter, but I've got some oil, so we'll be okay. Look how stable that is. I'm just going to hold the handle. But look at this. Look at that. Now, that's outstanding. That is really good. Because this pot, it's okay when it's got contents. When it hasn't got contents, it's a little bit unstable. But when it's got contents, it's fine. But this burner is not the best burner for using this pot, and I have got another burner which I haven't used yet, the Soto Windmaster, and the Soto Windmaster I think will deal with this pot a lot better, but that's doing okay. And actually, funnily enough, this pot stand, the MSR pot stand, has actually made this so much more stable, even with the combination of the pocket rocket burner and the Sea to Summit Frontier pot. Actually, that has improved things immediately. There we are. Nice boiling water for a cup of coffee. I do like Sea to Summit gear. It's just good quality and reliable. These coffee bags, Taylor's coffee bags, are really handy. I don't always use these. Sometimes I actually use coffee beans and grind them. But for quickness and for when you're on the move, these are very good. So what we're going to do now is, these eggs are straight from the hen this morning. You should really wipe them down, but I'm not going to. I'm old enough to have got a body that can cope with a little bit of dirt. But I'll crack them carefully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack them into a bowl and then give them a good mix, and then we'll just scramble them. Oh, wow. They look good. Find a sort of clean bit. Now I know you're going to say you should wipe them down. It's unhygienic, etc, etc. But I can live with it. Now look at them eggs. Aren't they nice? So there's a little bit of oil. Good old McDonald's salt. A little bit of pepper in. And you know what? I've got some chili flakes here. So I'm just going to put a little pinch of chili flakes in that. That'll do. And then we're going to give that a little bit of a whiz up. Camp cooking at its finest. Eggs laid this morning. Scrambled egg coming up. Do you know, you could make an omelette as well, couldn't you, with this, in that pan? But we're going to do scrambled eggs. These eggs are beautiful. Doesn't get better from coming straight off the farm. Well, it's a small holding really, but straight from the hens. There you go. That pot stand is really, really good. So what we're doing now is going to put some oil in the bottom of this pan. Won't need too much because it's got that ceramic coating. Oh, there we go. So I'm just going to gently warm the oil up. We've warmed the oil up. We're now going to put this in. There we go. Get it all in. And then I'm just going to use a spoon to actually keep the mix going. Oh, that's good. So we're just going to keep mixing. And you can just see it starting to cook. I've got it on a gentle heat, but it's enough. Tell you what, that pot stand doesn't have to keep that canister in place. Can you see? It's just going nicely now. Yeah, for somebody that doesn't like breakfast, I'm really looking forward to this. Ooh, smells good as well. Smells good as well. So, that's just about ready. And what I'm going to do is, I've got a little bit of Greek bread. And I'm going... That rain's starting again. And I'm just going to... warm it in a moment. Let's get this egg finished. Yeah, so much for the sun today, eh? Now, everybody likes their eggs the way they like them. So I'm just going to cook these to a point I like them. Which is very nearly done. Not too overdone and not underdone. So that is exactly how I like them, and that's done now. So we'll just put the lid on, and then we're just going to flame the bread. I usually put this bread in a pan, sometimes cut up and fried in the pan there, but this will just give it a little bit of a grilling. Oh, there we go. Just singe it a little bit, singe it a bit. That's what I like. Warmed up, singed, lovely. Now, interestingly, oops, don't want to singe it too much. That's it, that'll do fine. So that's brilliant. Put that to one side. These bowls fit inside each other and fit inside that pot. So they work really well for this type of meal where you've used it for one purpose and now we're going to use it for another purpose. Oh. I'm going to just tear the bread because I don't know where my knife is and put that in there. Now, to be fair, you could just eat this out of here, but I just want to show it to you in a better manner. Now, the pan, that'll clean in an instant, so that's really useful, isn't it, when you're cooking? The salt and pepper were very light, and I only put a few chili flakes in, but just giving it a slight seasoning is really nice. There we go. And a bit of this Greek pita bread. Oh, that's good. So there's a few things coming out of this. Firstly, I'm really enjoying breakfast, and I never eat breakfast, but I'm really enjoying this. Fresh eggs from the hen laid that morning are amazing. Always carry some Greek flatbread. Always have coffee. Oh, that's so good. Coffee beats everything. And this MSR Universal Canister Stand has done its job straight away. That's actually improved things, genuinely improved things. But anyway, time to finish the food. Definitely not the weather was forecast. Supposed I came away specifically for a couple of nights because there was going to be a heat wave. This ain't no heat wave. I'll put a link at the end of this video, but a big shout out to the staff at Avona Retreats campsite. Honestly, providing, I mean, the campsite's brilliant anyway, but then bringing me these eggs, wouldn't take any money for it, but bringing me these eggs for breakfast was just such a nice gesture. That's it. All gone. But I'll finish the bread off. But before I finish that off, I just want to say thanks for watching, and just look for the next video that comes along, and I'll see you on another trip.